And we're underway again. Pedri. Araujo. Oh, good spread. Yamal. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Oh, it's Van Basten. That's an imaginative pass. He's found a way through. Torres! Oh, belter! A finish of true class. They've done it again. It is incredible.
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Oh, well played, well played. Neymar. It's Pedri. Can he get on the end of this? Cafu. Great vision. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Lovely, now then. Kimmich getting this one clear. Araujo. Climbs up big! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it. Senegal really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes.
It's Rooney! Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Senegal really could have done without this. Ball on the spot. Can he? The comeback is complete! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
Everton go into the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Kimmich, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Yamal! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Substitution.
It's their second corner of the game.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Gavi. Threads one in. And he can clear it away. And they've got a throw.
Substitutions taking place.
He's a sharp little ball here. Lewandowski.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Senegal really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Senegal are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He's played it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Pedri. Pass is coming off in... Decent chance! He scores! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all.
After
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence, win a good ball, and they're in.
Number 18.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Substitution in progress.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, this poses a very interesting question now, Peter. Do they push on to try and win it in normal time? They certainly have the momentum.
Looking for a runner, dink through.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Bellingham gets into a good position. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now it's Rooney. He's got away. Strong running down that left flank. Rafinha. He won't be happy with that one.
Added minute has been
CAF.
indicated.
Oh, that was vital. And here's Van Basten, and the shot! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Everton take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Tries to pass it through, and that is masterful defending. Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
It's just a silly one to give away at this stage of the game.
So this to pull level. And he scores! Back in business! Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty, made the keep.
The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
Hello, everybody, and
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes.
Thank you for your cooperation. Substitution on the field. Number 11, Rooney. Number 9.
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time.
Number 23,
Senegal
Mendy.
displayed great characters of force. Danny Olmo! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, that's a fine interception. It's gone for a throw-in.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Schneider providing an outlet on that flank. Just too much on that. Danger averted for now. Christensen. Rafinha. Not the most accurate pass. Mbappe! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Mbappe fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Mbappe. Cavani constantly looking for the ball into the box. And he's in on goal. Christensen. Great ball if he can get there. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. To turn a deficit into a lead. And Neuer pulls off a sensational save. And he's gone backward here. Ricky Puig aims beyond the defence. Schneider, nicely spread. And he's picked out the run. He's picked his way through. Picked out... Can he finish? Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it! So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Everton take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And that's it for the first half of extra time.
If you do have a chance today, please
Well,
take
it
some
has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner? And we're off for the final time. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Knocks it into space. Cross from He gets big! Oh, that could cost them.
Well, that's the response the crowd were looking for, Peter, and it's applause all round us here.
Spread out to the left. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Olmo. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. And this is Cavani. And he's found a way past. Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And the shot, and he shoots! Pass just lacking in accuracy. Takes a shot! It's a loose ball.
Senegal really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward.
Rafinha has given away a free kick. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Senegal pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very
Hello,
nicely
everybody,
here.
and welcome to
Gorgeous,
today's
gorgeous
match.
evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We have terrific header. That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoying.
And Torres! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Guardiola gets over and intercepts. Great vision. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Now he's off and running.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And it's Rooney. Oh, no joy this time. Well, here is one of the undoubted golden boys of Spanish football, the man from Madrid, the one they call El Niño.
Fernando Torres, absolutely one of the best finishers.
Great chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Senegal with the corner, they're first. And that has been cleared. Everton are looking to go forward now. Davids. That ball looks a good one. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Guardiola. Rooney. Tries to pass it through. It's a promising position.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, they've got it again. And that's a dangerous ball.
Van Basten really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That's a cute ball. And that is expertly dealt with. Now it's Van Basten. And he's worked it through. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Van Basten. Can he finish? And that was probably asking just too much.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Van Dijk makes the interception. Lewandowski. And the finish! Deftly out wide. It'll be a throw-in. That's a shade optimistic. Rooney. And this is Lewandowski. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Played into space. That's a nicely shaped ball. And he's there to belt it away. Can he get on the end of this? And that is out of play. And it's Neymar. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Neymar. Balde. Balde going full tilt down the left. Balde. Now, can they get him away? Chance, surely! Goal! Senegal! So smooth. A signature finish.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
After 40 minutes is number 19.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
That's been slipped through. Pedri! And yes, it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Senegal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that.
He's having a hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
De Jong clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Musiala is there and he can get that clear. Out for a throw. And it's De Jong. He's going for goal! That's really well manoeuvred. And we've reached half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Senegal ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Pedri, looking for the run. Chance! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
And yes, it's him again. Senegal find a position of real strength now. Nicely weighted ball. Well, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Out towards the flank. Knocks it into space. Rooney.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity. That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
And here's the chance to counter. Yamal. Gavi. This is De Jong. And it's Gavi. And that could set him on his way. And Koundé. Kubasi. And it's Gavi.
The attendance
Pedri looking to add to his goal.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Pedri. Oh, that's fabulous. Well read, and the danger is averted. Yamal. Yamal! They've done it! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
after 64 minutes.
A truly wonderful strike,
Number
decorated
18.
with dip and curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Senegal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Well read, nice interception. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Senegal do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Gavi. De Jong. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Senegal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
No way through, so back it comes. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Neuer breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 15. Neymar.
Senegal
Coming on the
have
field,
now used
number
up all but
10,
one of their
Schneider.
substitution
Number
windows.
5. Bellingham.
That looks a decent ball.
Substitution in
He
progress.
is through here. And he's cut it out. Rooney. Can he spark a counter here? He's through here. Van Basten. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Schneider gets a foot in here. Aimed beyond the defence. Bellingham was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
He's got away. Davids promptly onto that, and that is that.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Not the most accurate pass. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And he's in on goal, and the shot! It's in! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Number 11.
Everton grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Schneider could try cutting inside here. Oh, well played.
Substitution on the field.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes.
Coming on the field is
Dani Olmo.
number 41.
And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we
And
saw.
a quick reminder today to please take all
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And already we're underway here. Balde is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Now it's Yamal. Now it's Lewandowski. Neymar. Looking to play him in. And the through ball. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's picked it up out wide. Well, here is one of the undoubted golden boys of Spanish football, the man from Madrid, the one they call El Niño.
Fernando Torres, absolutely one of the best finishers around. So strong, so quick. I'm expecting them to sit deep to try and nullify his pace here, but even then, it's going to be tough to defend against him.
Lewandowski. Cafu gets it away. Now it's Rooney. Can he get it through? Guardiola gets into a good position. Can he finish? They've scored! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Senegal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Van Basten. And here's the chance to counter. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Balde. Senegal are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. And it's Neymar. Gavi. Now it's Van Basten. He's shifted it to the flank. Rooney looking to run onto it. And he's quick to snatch it back. Played back in.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he cuts out the supply. And that is as far as they're going to go. And the pass is intercepted. Pedri. Looking for a runner. Floated through. Has a look and plays it forward. Nice looking ball. Nicely worked. Not the most convincing of passes. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Great vision. Neymar is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
It's out of play, and it is a goal kick. De Jong. And it's De Jong. Pedri. It's Gavi. He's being urged to shoot. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Now it's Van Basten. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Yamal. Shapes to shoot! It's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Pass is just off target. Oh, nicely intercepted. Araujo. Pedri.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Pedri. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. And it's De Jong. Nice interception, well timed. Great chance! Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
Senegal are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Senegal are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Musiala. Neymar. Now it's Rooney. It's a pretty loose pass. Gavi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Played out to the left flank. Valde. Cafu makes the interception. Pedri. That's an imaginative pass. Pedri is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Fernando Torres. And that was very necessary. That's a throw. Oh, that's a fine interception. Cafu. That's a good ball out wide. And he welcomes it in. And he's cut it out. De Jong. Now, can they get him away? Now the ball, big header! It's in! And they've got their lead back. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. Senegal really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Schneider's cross, and the shot! He's got a goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Everton take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Substitution in progress.
Senegal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's Koundé. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And now they can spring out of defence. It's a searching pass. Oh, important interception. Cleared without complication.
Substitutions taking place.
Oh, that's superb. And that is masterful defending. Referee has just said play on. Rooney. Senegal have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Lewandowski. That has been slung wide. Lewandowski. Rafinha. Neymar. Pinches it off him. Van Basten is having the time of his life here. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And it's Olmo. Danny Olmo, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Cafu. Neymar. And it's Lewandowski. Kimmich kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away.
Substitution on the field. Number 15, Neymar.
Oh no, he's got that wrong.
To replace him is number 5.
That's good running with the ball.
Substitution.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
De Jong. And it's Olmo. That's a little off target. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Cavani. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
4
And
added minutes
beyond the
have been
defence.
indicated.
Well timed, excellent interception. Time added on 4 minutes. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cavani. Can he finish? And he's really put himself on the line here. It's their second corner of the game. And a few accusing looks coming his way. Distributed tidily. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. And that is that. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of
Hello,
a match that
everybody,
will
and
really get the
welcome to
juices
today's
flowing.
match.
I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're up and running. Pinches it off him.
Fernando Torres is looking really fired up here, Peter.
Well, he's been a favourite of yours for years, hasn't he?
Well, club biases aside, I don't think I've ever seen a striker who's so outstanding both inside and outside the box and who routinely makes the spectacular seem ordinary.
And his numbers are a long, long way from ordinary. Yamal is flagged offside. Vardio. He's a sharp little ball here. Great vision. Played out to the right. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Kimmich. Van Dijk. Cafu. Van Dijk. Tries to play it through. Fernando Torres. Nice control. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Well, that's beautifully weighted. It's Lewandowski! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Ambitious ball here. Ooh, perfectly measured. Van Basten! Goal! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. That's an imaginative pass. Played into space out wide. De Jong. Couldn't squeeze it through. He won't be happy with that one. Fernando Torres.
Senegal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Now it's Yamal. Now that looks a decent ball. And smartly reclaimed. Yamal! Rooney. Ball is over the line. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. De Jong. Out to the left it goes. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Chooses to go back. Neymar. Oh, this looks sharp. And this is Rooney. He's picked his way through. It's Rooney! Really well taken goal. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Everton are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Pedri, And here's Lewandowski. Oh, well played. Everton were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
And it's Pedri. And that has left him in a heap. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Rooney is wide and looking to get onto this. Yamal. Senegal are still behind as we reach out for half-time. De Jong.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
There's green grass ahead of him. Lovely feet. Thinks about the shot. He's found the way through. Neymar. Now it's Lewandowski. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, sweet feet. Neymar touches it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
That's really well manoeuvred. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Senegal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
De Jong. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Now, power or placement? And that's one back! Not a twitch, not a blink.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
Senegal get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
There's the whistle for half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Senegal can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And this is Lewandowski. Foot in. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Gavi. Strong and determined. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Fernando Torres. And Guardiol. Played into space. Oh, nicely intercepted. De Jong. Gavi. Musiala. Can he get on the end of this? Shifted it to the flank. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. And here's Van Basten. De Jong. Lewandowski. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Out to the right, and he's picked it up out wide, and he's managed to get free. Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. Knocks it out wide. You would think that now would be a good time to consider... He's having a hit! Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Balde. And it's Pedri. Gavi. Van Basten. Nicely worked. And this is Torres.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
No way through. He's well positioned. Chance, surely! Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Koundé makes the interception. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And it's Gavi. Gavi! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Substitution in progress.
Senegal making another change here.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Senegal are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. It's gone for a throw-in.
Substitutions taking place.
Knocks it into space. Oh, important interception. Van Basten gets it away. Half an hour gone in the second. It's Cavani!
Senegal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Threads one in. Good read, needed to be.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Dani Olmo. Cavani. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Torres. Number 15, Neymar. Coming on the field, number 10.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Bellingham.
And he cuts out the supply. Oh no, what has happened? Decent chance! It's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
That is good alertness. He has found a way through. Picked out brilliantly. Van Basten. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
There will be 3
There's a
minutes
probing
added
ball.
time.
Oh, it's Van Basten. Van Basten. Van Basten! Out towards the flank. And the number on the board is 3. Now it's Cavani. Tries to pass it through. Oh, he's bustling through here. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. No second thought, a straight red card. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle.
Number 11.
Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity.
Coming on the field.
Yes, sadly he knew exactly what he was doing, and he had to go with the risk.
And time is up. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited, and deserved to be.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.